If everyone was cast in the same mold, there would be no such thing as beauty. It is so important to bear in mind the probability of conversion from one function to another. The limit of man's knowledge in any subject possesses a high interest which is perhaps increased by its close neighborhood to the realms of imagination. If it wasn't for seasickness, all the world would be sailors. If the misery of our poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. Freedom of thought is best promoted by the gradual illumination of men's minds, which follows from the advance of science. It's not the strongest, or most intelligent of the species that survives, but the one that's most adaptable to change. A fair result can be obtained only by fully stating and balancing the facts and arguments on both sides of each question. The highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. A man's friendships are one of the best measures of his worth. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long, but false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm, for everyone takes a salutary pleasure in proving their falseness. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. The imagination is one of the highest prerogatives of man. Natural selection almost inevitably causes much extinction of the less improved forms of life, and induces what I have called divergence of character. The tree of life should perhaps be called the coral of life, base of branches dead, so that passages cannot be seen. This again offers contradiction to constant succession of germs in progress. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. It is those who know little, not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science. But natural selection, as we shall hereafter see, is a power incessantly ready for action, and is immeasurably superior to man's feeble efforts, as the works of nature are to those of art. We stopped looking for monsters under our bed when we realized that they were inside us. Intelligence is based on how efficient a species became at doing the things they need to survive. Man selects only for his own good, nature only for that of the being which she tends. There is no fundamental difference between man and animals in their ability to feel pleasure and pain, happiness, and misery. We are always slow in admitting any great change of which we do not see the intermediate steps. If you enjoy this video, please to subscribe our channel, hopefully it will enlighten your day.